Hello, my friend. Welcome to my another learning journey about Japanese. So I want to start like Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu, watashi wa Mohammed desu. I know positive, but I forget negative side. Let's start with me. What we will learn today about Japanese. So it's words and sentences. We'll start with the simple sentence with desu. Okay, this one is tear. So we put here strip. It's and the kuten. If you remember, the kuten will be like strip. So it will be tear will be there. It's a point. So dezu. So we are using like M is R this word like that. Well, you'll learn more with me for that point. Oh, what I did. Let's bring it there. Okay. Now I will go very. Uh, let's yeah. Let's go a little slow. Oh, always these crazy things happening here. All right. Yeah. Let's go there. Okay. And bring there. Okay. So you've been working on the alphabets and how some vocabulary down. It's time to start putting those words together. Okay. We'll be looking at an overview of sentence basics. We'll get some sentences down first that you can easily use. We, we are first going to focus on the word desu, which is similar to our is am are verb. Well, okay, let's come down. Mhm. Let's close that too. When I do it, it's coming crazy to write. Okay, what I'm talking about. Now you'll understand better all of them. So what I'm saying with M is R here. Well, I will be here. Okay. Oh, it's making me crazy. Let's wait me little guys. Oh, let's go little up. Where is it? I know you're coming crazy, but let's give me time little. Yeah. This is your simple I am, you are, this is sentence. Which, as I told you, is desu is am is are, and this a will be here va like that. Well, how will be va? So you will pronunciate it. It's like va, not like ha. Is that a is what you're talking about, a noun, which is this one I'm talking, a noun, and b is an adjective noun that describes which is we can say I, he, she, it, like that. Okay, so it can be here like that. Wa, it's like but watashiwa, it's going all the way like that. But let's don't worry about it. So first, we'll understand here is what you are talking about, noun, okay? And be is an adjective noun that describes a, which is I am. M is describes a, I, and you are. Or is describes you, like that, okay? So in other words, a is be, like so it's some way. In Japanese, verbs come at so it's we are representing this point. Let's look at in Japanese verbs come at ends of sentences. In this case, it's desu. Okay, so you can check this point too if you can understand. Yeah, friends. Here I told you verbs come at ends of the sentences. In this case, desu. So let's come down. Let's go a little slowly. So here the B. So this place is you understood this is verbs here, okay? Like am, is, are, and things like that. Well, so I mean, the B can be here B, okay? Not the zoo. B will be here the verbs, okay? And the A point will be I, you, we, they, he, she, it, anything like that. And this point will be, so wa will be am, is, are, something like that, or this the zoo. So B will be our words, our verbs, okay? Verbs. So the wa is a particle that acts a topic maker. We'll talk about it already. Is there? This is a bit later. Okay, let's look here now. What we have here: watashi, watashiwa, watashiwa, ka, watashiwa ka. I think it's katakana watashiwa kao, kao, right? Watashiwa kao desu. Like I'm kao. It's mean I told you the kao is here. You mean you can think like verbs, and the va here. I told you this. It can be anything. So we will talk about that later. So I would use this. I would use this to say I'm call my name like Watoshi. It's here I, or Kare can be he, like that. I think. So it can be anything there. Okay. So this point can be I, you, he, she, something like that. And this point, topic maker, this point, and this point is verbs between A and B, verbs, and this point is the like the zoo, which is am, is, are, this kind of things. Let's come down. Watashi wa, watashi wa ka, what is this? Ka, kawaii, I think, or kawaii, I think. Kawaii, the zoo, like, I think kawaii here, like cute. Okay, it's saying I'm cute, right? It's all that. You can swap out be to other nouns or adjectives. This says I'm cute. Like this one is kawaii, kawaii, I think, right? So yeah, this is here verbs. Do you understand, right? So cute, like I'm this. So I'm that's this kind of things here. So desu is I told you voice topic maker. This one is here, which is noun like I, you, he, she, anything like that. So the another point is M is R between A and B. Let's come down. You can also change the subject topic without adjusting the grammar. That says he is good, like kare, kavo, kare. I'm not sure. Kare is like kare. Let's if I can tag, I will tag this, and let's go there and bring it here. Japanese. Hmm. Let's make it Japanese. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here. It's on. It's all in English. You can see also it's he. Kare. Kare, right. Let's say here the kare is his kid, like kare wa kawaii. Kare wa kawaii. Kare wa kawaii. Kare wa kare wa kawaii. Kawaii desu, like he is good. There are no one, second, third person conjugations in Japanese, so the verb spelling does not change based on the subject. Well, this wa at that point can be is, am, are, anything like that. We are not writing there is or something like that. Okay, just va, always saying us. It can be is, am, or anything that. Okay, just our first play will change like watashi or kare, something like that. And desu will be here. So if we use negative, then it will change, of course, but we will check it. Let's come down. It's saying what it's saying. Let's watoshi wa ka. It's crazy. Kanadi an. I can't. Kanadi because it's katakana already. Let's check if it is like that. Canadian, I think. Canada. That's Canadian. Canada, it's that. But the Jin here, I think, I mean, this point, not, I think. Or this point, I think. Shia ni, Shia na, Shana something like that. Let's check it. Shanai, Shanai. Yeah, it's not here. Shanai, Canadian. It's Watoshiba Canadian ja, Janai Dezu Janai Dezu. Like so okay. It will make negative I think. Okay, Va again will be there just between Dezu and Va. Our verbs or noun will be there at the same time with the Javai, like this words. Okay, Javai, Janai, Janai, right? Yeah, and with this I think to then this place. Want to make it negative? I'm not, he's not, they are not. At Seder, drop the zoo. The zoo will drop, I think, and add this one. Okay, I understood Janai, but we will add there with Janai this kind of things at the same time. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I got it now. Okay, this one will be there. Janai, but what Janai? It is not Janai Desu. Janai Desu, right? So, Watoshi Watoshiba, like say I am not good. If you say I'm not good, you need to say Watoshiba Watashiba Kawaii Janai Desu Janai Desu Janai Desu Janai Desu. It's like that. Okay. I don't know this decrease what it's representing there. This works for all nouns. It's amazing. Nouns for it can be I, you, we, they, he, she, anything like that. Okay. If you want to say he is not good or he is not Canadian, then we need to say what Kareva, Kareva, Canadian, Canada. But let's try again. Kareva, Canada, Janai Desu. I think like that. Let's check it. Kareva, Kareva. Oh, it's a problem here. I think. Let's come down. Adjectives like ka. It's this one is it's ta. I think, ta. Right. Wa. Kawaii. Like cute. I think this one right. Adjectives like kawaii, which is cute. You're doing this. Have to change to the negative, but we'll learn that later. Okay. Let's give me time to prepare my brain. Okay. Let's check it. Adjectives have to change negative, but we'll learn that later. Now you might be looking at the translation of reading or the different word ordered in two sentences. Okay. Just keep the A. This point I told you A will be our noun So, which is we're talking about you. Can be you, can be you, they, he, she, anything like that. The va is always here. It will make is, are, anything like that. And be will be our verbs. There will be some crazy things you can put between this point. And the zoo will be there. But if you want to say negative, then we need to say Java idesu, like Java idesu. Watoshi wa something. There, like watoshi wa or kare wa, like watoshi, I, va, m is r. It can change there, but at that point, it will be m because we talk in I like now. So I am. Then we can put there our verbs or things. Then, if you want to make it negative, we need to say jawai desu. If you want to make it positive, we need to put just desu. It's like that. Now you might be looking, as I told you this, just keep the ABB pattern in your head, okay? We already know what it is. I will talk with the details. Let's go a little down, up, sorry. Okay. Watashi wa, kare, I think, no, watashi wa what is it? Watashi wa kao, yeah. Watashi wa kao, desu, like I am kao. Watashi wa right. That's what writing there. Watashi wa nin. What is that? Crazy. Ninken. What is it? Let's check it. I need to check it. What is that? Ningen. Oh, this is human. Ningen. Watashi wa ningen. I am human. I'm not human, I think. Watashi wa ningen. Ningen. What is that here? Za, da, de, ha, ri, haori. What is that? Let's check it. Va arimasen. Really very crazy. Dava, deva arimasen. They, oh, let's check it in English. It's not. Deva arimasen. It's arimasen. This point. De, it's here. They will be here, I think. Then arimasen will be there. This point. Va will be again there. Let's check what it means. Like we're calling it like that. I'm not human like that, but I'm not a person. Watashi wa ningen de wa arimasen. What is this crazy? So at that point, it's not jawai desu, it will be arimasen. And va in another point. So we have two wa. Ningen de. Okay. So va again here. So this will be our verbs. So this point will be our verbs. And this point will be our noun. So topic maker. Watashi wa. I, not person. I'm not person. Like person is that, and this point is not. As I noted earlier, the which is wa, it's a topic maker. Basically, you place it right after whatever you're talking about. It is often the subject of the sentence, right? Now, there is a trick to reading this. You might remember hearing that ha can be read as wa in addition to ha. When the ha is used to mark the topic, when the ha is used to mark the topic of the sentence, it is pronounced as wa. So what we are talking here, when the ha is used to mark the topic of the sentence, it is pronounced as wa. Like that. Let's check it. This is little crazy point. Let's check it. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just talking about this point. So the va in addition to ha, I told you what the hiwa normally is going like that, but in that point, the va is here. When the ha is used to mark the topic uh, of the sentence, it is pronounced as va. Let's check it. Yeah, let's check here now. It is also pronounced this way in the negative, which is this point. When you saw it, then you'll understand arimasen, which is here arimasen, this point, and this point. What we have, deva, deva. Then our verbs here, right? Our verbs here, which is person, ningai, nindai, ningan. Ningan, our people. So person is the word. So verbs here. Watashi, it's just I. This one is will be am in that point, and another by this will be verbs, and this point will be negative, which is arimasen, deva arimasen, like that. So a more polite form of this one. Okay. So what we are talking like, you can say it's also pronounced way in the negative. This one, I more and more, which is we're talking about this first point. It is form of, yeah, like what we talk before, Jawai, Jawai desu, Jawai desu, polite form. Okay, this point. Yes, friend. Arimasen, Deva Arimasen, and Jawai desu will be like negative in some point for our sentences. Let's come down. Let's check it. The first point, top on the first sentence, to listen to it, I'm cow, which is Watoshiwa cow desu. It's like that. Another one, Watoshiwa ningai, ningan, ningan de wa arimasen, which is I'm not a person. Well, let's come down. What we'll see here. Okay. Now the second, I'm not a human here. Watashi wa ningan de wa arimasen. I'm not human. If you check here, you will see again watashi wa again. And here what we have cow, like cow with katakana. I think cow is foreigner. If it's pronounced with the katakana, it is like that. If spelling in this language. So in this alphabet, sorry, the zoo. And this one, Watashiwa, the, again, I think Sen, Lingai, and here we have Deva Arimasen. You can hear in both that the ha are pronounced va. Well, I told you don't forget about Deva Arimasen and Jawai Desu. It's all making negative sentences. Yeah, let's check the up place. Okay, I will come little down. Okay, I will come down now. Amizar here. Let's look. So just to recap, replace with a noun and be with something that describes a. So what you need to know in that point, between A and B will be our verbs, our things, our acts, our moments, our things, and that point what will be our is are. It will be there for that, and you can put watoshi kare. It will be I, he, and anything can be put there. And if you put there jawai desu or de varimasen, it will make it negative. And if we just put there watoshi wa between I and A and B, if we put there something verbs, then if we put desu, it will be normal. Okay. Let's look. Let's jump back to wa. It's a member of the family of particles which are used to mark specific parts of the sentence. Topic maker. I told you, as I noted earlier, ha is a topic maker is often also the subject of the sentence, but generally marks what you are talking about. So I am, you are, anything like that. So it's all, guys. It's all our topics. So another topic will be the possessive. The possessive. So in this lecture, we learned all about this. Don't worry, all is okay. Yeah, yeah. It is all. Thank you so much for joining. It's all we learned in this lecture: words and sentences. Our topic, simple sentence with the zoo. We learned it. Now we will start to learn the possessive. Okay, it will be our another topic. Thank you so much for joining to this learning journey. We'll do many more things together. In the future, we'll learn Japanese, French, and another language, German, and another things. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good time.